as well. Who's actually here? It shows me one person here. It feels like more than one person is here. If you're here, say something. All right, now it updated to 7. Give a minute or two for us to. All right, let's give a minute or two. Let's get her up to 10 before we start. What I'm doing here is I'm selling every vinyl record I have. We're going to go 2 rounds. We're going to go for an hour. Then Soda City Flips is going to sell toys for an hour. And then I'm going to come back and sell vinyl for another hour. And I've got a lot of it. It's all going to be combined shipping. It might not ship out for a week, though, because I do have an order in for more. I might run out of vinyl mailers, in which case I have more on the way. All of these records have at least been looked at and play tested. I am not taking them out to go inch by condition because I just have too many of them. So assume that they play fine. Don't assume that they're going to be mint condition. Although a lot of them are very, very nice. All right, and I'm just going to go kind of in the random order that they're stacked up in. We will start out with Carly Simon here. Looks like it's the title to this sex. It is a gatefold. Hey, George, if you want to come in and bid, you want to go up to Dibdit.com if you want to come and bid. Carly Simon, $1. Remember, once you buy something, you're going to get a combined shipping, so you'd really only be paying $1 for this album. All right, first no sale. All right, next one up is going to be Brownsville Station. Yeah. Record itself is fine. It does have a little water damage to the cover. Let's do it. $1. Oh, I got to hit start, don't I? Doesn't work if I don't hit start. I don't actually know what Brownsville Station sings. Does somebody else know? Yeah, I'm brand new. I'm also apparently not picking the right albums right off the bat either, because so far I got 0 bids. Up, we're going to do Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Eventually, I'll come up with something that somebody wants, apparently. Blood, Sweat, and Tears, $1. Once you buy an album, you unlock the cheap shipping. There we go. Pipe Dreamer, it's okay to be here for moral support. I do that all the time. I very rarely buy on people's lives. All right, and his image sales got it, number 234. All right, if you didn't already have cheap shipping unlocked from something else, you do now. Next one up is Buckacre, Morning Comes. I'm not really familiar with this band, but maybe one of you are. Okay, Woodper, I'll run Carly again if you want to get it for $1. That's fine. After Buckacre, if anybody wants Buckacre. All right, and his image is in for $1. See, in his images, got the right idea because he can just, even if he doesn't want these, he can fill his own eBay store up at $1 a piece here. It's not bad. 235 takes it. All right, let's run Carly again. I'm gonna run Carly Simon again. All right, go ahead, put that $1 bid in. Or suddenly we could have a bidding fury on Carly. Carly, sex. It's a gatefold. Looks like Woodper is going to take it for $1. All right, I'm going to do these as quick as possible because I got 100 of them to do. Well, actually, probably more than 100. That's why I'm doing 2 rounds. Number 236. Probably not going to sell, but Bette Midler, The Divine Miss M, X Library, still plays fine. And let's run it. Bette Midler. Somebody's got to like Bette Midler in here. It's got Do You Want to Dance on it. Friends. All right. I'm just kind of going in order here. Hey, Soda City Flips. Mickey Mouse, Walt Disney, Merry Christmas Songs, 29 all-time favorites. However, it says that there's 2 records here, but I only got 1. You only get record 1 here. Dub Love, all of these had listings in which I put them on the record player and played them. So all of these play fine. A lot of them are mint, but they're not all mint, and I'm not guaranteeing mint. And I don't have enough time to go through and look hard at every one of them right now. So assume that they play, because they do. Disney for $1. Disney not for $1. It's like Disney not for $1. Crosby, Still, Nash and Young, Deja Vu. Gatefold. Nice shape. Nice textured cover. Somebody's got to want this. Okay, Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, Deja Vu. All right. IHI is in at $1. In at 3, Woodpur's at 4. All right, this is going to be item number 238. And it's sold. All right. You're never going to be able to buy this on eBay. This is the Eagles live in Sydney, Australia, 1976. This is an unofficial album, as in bootleg. There never was an Eagles album for Live in Sydney, 76. This one I'm going to take out. And the Eagles are trying so hard, and it's in good shape, too. The Eagles are trying so hard to shut this down. When I listed this on eBay, it was gone in 5 minutes. So this is not an easy one to get. Eagles live in Australia, 1976. Eagles live in 76. Bootleg from Australia. Sounded pretty decent, too. So whoever did the recording probably did it from someplace inside the actual audio system of the Eagles and not from a tape recorder in the audience. Woodpur's in at 11. Selvin for Life is in at 12. Woodpur's in at 13. Oh, it's definitely going to sell, so we can put the sticker on the back. All right. Did it sell? All right, number 240 sold for $14. Crosby and Nash live. They kick Stills and Young to the corner for this one. Just Crosby and Nash. We don't need Neil Young or Steven Stills, do we? We'll do it on our own. All right, I knew Woodpur would be in for $1. I just knew it. Come on, you still got 2 of the members. It's got to be worth more than $1. Okay, 241 takes it. Cheryl Dilcher, Blue Sailor. I don't know what the actual single is off this album. It is a nice gatefold, though. Planet X15, you need to go to Dibdit.com, register, and look at the live auctions, and I'm listed there. I'm going to be on for a solid hour, and then I'll be on for an hour later. So DIBDIT.com. And we're going to run Cheryl Dilcher here for $1. Even if you're not going to bid, what is her single? What song am I supposed to know off of Cheryl Dilcher? Oh, doggy, why are you whining? And we take a 10-second break while my dog whines at the door. And it's back. All right, choice cuts. This is sealed. What is on here that I can... This is a bunch of 90s stuff. I can't come up with a single song on this that I actually know, though. All right, choice cuts. It is sealed. It is a Record Store Day album. Oh, it's a 2008 Record Store Day album. Okay. All right, 2008 Record Store Day album, choice cuts. Sealed, $1. All right, we got some people having fun in the YouTube chat. If anybody is in the YouTube chat who is one of my moderators, that would be good to just be paying attention to that. Nobody wants Record Store Day. Barry Manilow, Paradise, 2 a.m., Paradise Cafe. Barry Manilow, $1. Come on, I know you actually like Barry Manilow. This says Paradise Cafe on it. And what am I doing here? There's a duet with Mel Torme in here. I knew Woodper liked Barry Manilow. I just knew it. $2.44. The Big Chill. More songs from the original soundtrack, because the first soundtrack, The Big Chill, wasn't enough. This one gets you Bad Moon Rising, CCR, Wouldn't It Be Nice, The Beach Boys, When a Man Loves a Woman. You'll know every single song on this album. This is an all-gas, all-hits album of, oldies type stuff, though. And it will look decent on the wall. All right, in his image, you're going to let Woodper take this for $1. All right, number 243, Deacon's in. Woodper's in at 3. Oh, okay. I knew it had to be something. Okay, those of you who are easily offended, look away. I forgot. What is this? Jefferson Airplane? I forgot what band it actually is. Oh, nope. It's Blind Faith, their famous topless girl cover. The record is in excellent shape, though. This is one of those that sometimes gets removed from eBay. Let's run it. Blind Faith sometimes gets removed from eBay. With the topless girl with the rocket. Smoller's in for 4. Or S. Smoller. Okay, S. Smoller takes it. Number 245. Okay. I know that this is one of the more valuable records in this lot because of the price that I had on it on eBay. Changing Faces, the best of 10cc. and Godly and Cream. Actually kept in a sleeve and everything. I think this had like a $18 or $20 price tag on it on eBay. And let's start it at $1 and watch me lose all that money. Yep. Gonna lose all that money. But my record shelf will be empty now, and it will be ready for a whole new batch. Woodpur takes it. Number 247. All right, stick this next one to the bottom. I don't like doing the same band twice in a row. The Fifth Dimension, the greatest hits on Earth. I believe this is some disco stuff. Looks to be in good shape. All right, the Fifth Dimension. If you didn't like the first 3 or 4, maybe you'll like the Fifth Dimension. Or maybe you won't. I don't know. All right, apparently you don't like the Fifth Dimension. A comedy album. Thank you, Mr. President, Alan Robin, and friends. Sitting in this old-fashioned recording studio where everything's tape. Not sure why he would need that level of mixer and soundboard to do a comedy album, but apparently he does. All right, comedy album, $1. It is ex-library. All right, he will fly away to the loser's pile. Atlanta Rhythm Section, a rock and roll alternative. Not sure what the single is off this one. Maybe one of you could tell me. Okay, Atlanta Rhythm Section. Sky High, Hitchhiker's Hero, Don't Miss the Message, Georgia Rhythm, So Into You, Outside Woman Blues. And his image is in at $1. All right, item 246 sold. All right, this might be getting a little closer to some of our eras. Air Supply, Lost in Love, with songs such as Lost in Love, All Out of Love, So Lost Without You, Something, Something, Something. Been doing it for so long. And it's in good shape. Good, nice cover. If I actually personally collected vinyl other than Stevie Nicks, I'd probably keep this one. Woodpur's going to get a deal at $1. Ace, No Strings, from those days where, groups of 5 middle-aged men just like to hang out on couches. Rock and Roll Singer, You're All That I Need. I don't know what the actual single is off this, but it is a great-looking cover. All right, Ace. Not to be confused with Ace of Base or with Ace Frehley. Did Ace Frehley have any solo albums? Probably not. Oh, I bet he did. All right. We're going to do Crosby and Nash again. Forget About Stills and Young. Time After Time, Dancer, Mutiny, BB Blues, Whistling Down the Wire. Pavel, I want to unload all these albums. I don't want to redo the lots or anything else. I want the space back on these, so I'm perfectly okay with selling at $1 each and getting them out. All of these albums are ones that I've had for almost 2 years now, so I'm okay just letting them go. Woodpur, Wins it again. And lots on eBay don't always do what you think. Yeah, you could lot it up and resell it on shopcommons.net. I want to be done with records for a little while. Cat Stevens, Foreigner. Now, this is a Cat Stevens album called Foreigner. This is not a Foreigner album called Cat Stevens. It purrs in for $1, which means it's going to sell. Cat Stevens, Foreigner. Isn't there some, didn't Cat Stevens do something weird or wrong or something that made everybody hate him? Or was that somebody else? Number 250. All right, American Flyer. I have no idea what American Flyer is at all. Although apparently the people in the band have names such as Steve Katz and Eric Katz. Okay, American Flyer. Members are Craig Fuller, Eric Katz, Steve Katz, Doug Yule. I have no idea what or if any of the singles are off this album. And apparently none of you do either. All right, let's move along to something different. We got your Art Garfunkels here. Breakaway. I don't know what the single is for this. Maybe it's I Only Have Eyes for You. I'm not sure. Hey, MB Flips, we're selling records here. We got Art Garfunkel, Breakaway. You know the kids like the Art Garfunkel these days. It's right up there with the Vanilla Ice and the Willie Nelsons. Yeah, Wood Pierce loading up and keeping me from having one of those auctions where nothing sells. So thank you for being here. Bette Midler and Alan Bates. This is apparently the soundtrack to The Rose, some sort of musical movie. Not familiar? Yes, Rice Brian. I am only doing vinyl today. I'm doing vinyl now. I will do vinyl in another hour and a half. And then tonight on First Class Treasures, I'm going to do hats. So vinyl now, vinyl an hour and a half from now, and then hats tonight on First Class Treasures. You can find that on the schedule. Come on, Bette Midler is good. Why don't we like Bette Midler? Or do we like Bonnie Raitt at least? We like Bonnie Raitt, right? If you're not a Bette Midler person, you're probably a Bonnie Raitt person. Doesn't look like we're got any Bonnie Raitt people here either. Well, we got more Barry Manilow, though. Barry Manilow, this one's for you. It's got songs on it such as This One's For You. Looks like we made it. Daybreak. Guess Woodpear already has this one. Oh, I didn't hit start auction. Yes. Shane, this one is for you. I was talking to Barry last night, and he said that he did do this song for you. Just for you. He knew. JoJo Gunn, Jumping the Gun. Got the flying naked yet not showing anything lady on the back. It's a gatefold. I don't know what any of the singles are off of this. But if nothing else, even if this is no good, you could purchase this as a present for Kevin. I'm sure he would appreciate this. Probably hang it up over his mantle. Maybe bring it to church. I'm not sure. All right, number 252 gets it. Or sorry, Inhibits Image Sales gets item number 252. John Lennon and Yoko Ono, Double Fantasy. For those of you who are fans of her breaking up the Beatles. Actually, I have no idea if she broke up the Beatles. I don't actually like the Beatles all that much. It is in good shape, though. John Lennon and Yoko Ono, which I would say is better than Yoko all on her own, at the bare minimum. All right, number 253, Sold to Wood Pair. I love this album cover. 10cc, how dare you? This is like so 1970s businessman, isn't it? I love it. I don't know what the singles are off of this, if anything. How dare you? But apparently don't have any interest in that. And how dare you? We got James Taylor here. Looks like self-titled. Look at James there. He's looking out at you with love. James loves you. And he's working hard for you, too. All right. Oh, I got to hit start auction and nothing happens. Got the James Taylor self-titled Hard Times, Our Town 2. Hour That the Morning Comes. I don't know. Stand and Fight. Only for me. I have no idea what the single is off this. Maybe somebody else knows. Woodpear knows. Woodpear gets it number 254. Next up, it looks like it's going to be some Jackson Browne. We got Jackson Browne for Everyman. This is still in partial shrink wrap, so it's an excellent. This one is in excellent shape all around. I remember how nice this one was. The partial shrink wrap kept it nice. Of course, now I can't get it back in there. All right, Jackson Browne for Everyman. Got Take It Easy, Our Lady of the Well, Colors of the Sun, Redneck Friend. I got a few of those for Everyman. Pablo Diablo. It's $6 for the first album and $1 for every album past the first album. So you want to buy a bunch. John Miles, Stranger in the City. It's a gatefold. Does have S. Nelson written on it because I did get this from the Nelson family. All right, John Miles, Stranger in the City. It's got Stranger in the City, Slow Down, Stand Up and Give Me a Reason. Not sure which one is the single, if anything. All right, moving right along, Jimmy Messina. Yeah, I've got a second LP show going from 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock. And we got Jimmy Messina right here for $1. Jimmy looking dapper in his 1958 Buick here. But not dapper enough that any of you are going to take him home. Chris Christopherson, Shake Hands with the Devil. Would you like to shake hands with the devil with Chris Christopherson? Woodpur would like to. What about in his image sales? I predict Woodpur is going to get this for $1. $2.56. Kenny Loggins, Vox Humana. Got Vox Humana, no looking back. Nice and shiny. Forever. I don't know what's actually the single off this. My knowledge of Kenny Loggins pretty much starts and ends at the danger zone and that highway that goes to it. Because, you know, they built it right up to the danger zone. Redwood takes it, number 257. All right, not doing Kenny Loggins twice in a row. Leo Sayer, Endless Flight. That is quite an album cover. This is like, what's this looks like? An early 80s children's presenter jumping out of nowhere. I have no idea who this guy is or anything about him. But you could have him. You could have me send this directly to American Arbitrage for some reason, if that's what you want. I'm flexible. Not as flexible as Leo. All right, you've been waiting for it. Linda Ronstadt. Mad Love. Hurt So Bad, Cost of Love. I don't know. Talking in the Dark. I don't know what the single is on this one, but I'm sure somebody will want it. Linda Ronstadt. Really nice looking outer sleeve too. Oh, the pink inner sleeve looks good as well. Woodford's going to steal another one for $1. Well, from one Leo I didn't know who they were to another Leo I don't know who they are. Leo Kottke. 71 to 76. I know nothing about this man, or I'm going to bet he was probably from some other band. If you could tell me what that other band he's from, that would be great. Because usually these guys I haven't heard of with a solo name are from some other band. Really nice condition sleeve, though. Leo's going to join his friend Leo on the loser's pile. We've got the little rubber band first under the wire. This still has the outer shrink wrap on it, so it is got a really, really nice outer sleeve here. Even got the sticker on it. So if you were looking for the little rubber band, this is it. Because I have Lonesome Loser. Hey, I actually know what that song was. I didn't think I knew any little rubber band songs. Apparently, none of you do either, though. All right, we can go ahead and put the next little rubber band one away. Lindsey Buckingham of Fleetwood Mac and of other related groups such as Buckingham Nicks, longtime lover and ex-lover, I believe, to Stevie Nicks. I don't know what is Trouble. I think Trouble is a single off this. Let's go for it. All right, this is the man who was with Stevie Nicks when Stevie Nicks was young and beautiful instead of old and beautiful. That alone is enough to make you want to have this album, isn't it? Second Love understands that. All right, number 260. Well, if you didn't like Little River Band, how about Little Feat? Time Loves a Hero. Also has Rocket in My Pocket and the new Delhi Freight Train on here. Beautiful looking outer sleeve. All right, let's sell it. Little Feat. Didn't even think I had any Little Feat albums left. These normally sell pretty well. Must have had the price wrong. Or the interest. Is this the bad one? Is that what that is? It must be. All right. Throw a Little River Band back again. Chris Hillman. Slipping Away. Including Step On Out and Slipping Away on it. I don't know anything about Chris Hillman. Maybe you do. If you do, put in your $1 bid so he doesn't go and hang out with Little Feat and the Leos on the losers pile. Oh, it looks like he might be going to the losers pile. Goodbye, you're on the Dr. Hook. He didn't go to 8 years of medical school to be called Mr. Hook. I can tell you that right now. Although 7 guys is a lot of guys to have in a band and then give it a name that sounds like it's one person, isn't it? Got Body Talking, Girl Can Get It. I'm not really familiar with Dr. Hook, but maybe one of you are. All right, we got Dr. Hook here. This is one of those that I think just looks great on the wall, too, which is where it might go. Woodpur recognizes quality when he sees it, or when she sees it. I'm not actually sure who Woodpur is. We never hang out. Woodpur, we never hang out. Why is that? 261 takes it. We've got your Dan Fogelberg again. Look at that. You'd think that they'd want him to wash his hair before took the pictures for the album, but he said, no, thank you. I'm keeping it real dirty. Gatefold. What's that say? Captured Angel. All right, Dan Fogelberg, Captured Angel. I don't know what the singles are off this album. And apparently neither do any of you. All right, here we go. Now, on special request, I can also send this to one of your friends. Dueling Banjos from Deliverance. And this is a whole 2-sided album. So you don't just have the Dueling Banjos part. You have a whole lot of other stuff as well. All right, this could be mailed directly to Commonwealth Picker. I could mail this directly to American Arbitrage, to your boss, to your crush. Landshark, I've seen a 1-sided album before, yeah. Wow, Dueling Banjos did not sell. I would not have predicted that. This album is called Denim. It's got songs on it such as Tequila, I'd Be Lost Without You, and Venezuela. It has 4 guys on the back. Only some of them are wearing denim. Yeah, Landshark, I've had a couple of single-sided albums. They were usually promos or maxi promos where it was a full-size album, but it only had one song on one side. Come on. You don't want to take these guys home? All right. We got Denise Williams here. She's in a big, thick library case, though. I think the actual... Nope, the library thing goes all the way through the case. But Denise Williams, Songbird. $1. Does Denise Williams sing? The Boy I Left Behind. We Have Love for You. God is Amazing. Baby, Baby, My Love's All for You. Oh, she's going to go hang out with the Denim Boys. Okay. Doucette, The Deuce is Loose. It has been in a protector its whole life, so it's in excellent condition. As to what any of the songs are, their quality, I have no idea. But boy, is that an album name. Oh, Let's Hear It for the Boy. Yeah, I think I sold that single the other day. All right, The Deuce is Loose. If you know anybody who goes number 2 and it's loose, this is the album for them. Perfect gift for your boss. Bodines, Outside Looking In. I am not familiar with the Bodines. They appear to be 3 people who hang out on a hazy beach with only one of them having a guitar. All right, the Bodines. Outside Looking In. Hanging out on that hazy beach. Only one of them having the guitar. Nope, gonna go hang out with the Deuce. Beck Ola. The Jeff Beck Group. Beck Ola, Cosa Nostra. All Shook Up, Spanish Boots. Jailhouse Rock. I'm not sure 100% what this is, but let's run it anyway. I'm assuming this Beck is completely separate from the other Beck from the 90s. Be strange if it wasn't, wouldn't it? That's great to know, Reba. That's great to know, Reba. Blood, Sweat, and Tears. This one has lived most of its life in a record protecting case, so it's in good enough shape. Pablo, I had no want to go to Discogs. I don't like grading albums in the first place, and Discogs is where all the really picky people hang out. Records is not a favorite category for me. That's why I'm blowing them out right here. You know, different people like different categories. I don't really listen to records. I just hang a few of them up on my wall. All right, looks like Woodpur's going to get it. First one is so long. I got to a big chunk of bad ones here. Okay, the Bachman Turner Overdrive Head On. It will teach you to take it like a man and other things. Looking out for you, stay alive, find out about love. Really nice shape. All right, Bachman Turner Overdrive. Don't their faces look huge? The hair and the beards really fill them out there. Wouldn't you just want to put this on your ceiling, have these guys looking down at you when you wake up at night? All right. Big Brother and the Holding Company, Cheap Thrills. We got gatefold. Pretty sure that's Janis Joplin on the back there. Nice cartoon, so this will look good on the wall when you're not listening to it. All right, Big Brother and the Holding Company, Cheap Thrills. In stereo. All right, Woodpecker knows if nothing else, they can sell this for more than $1. Smoller's in. Smoller takes it for 2. All right. My favorite and yours, Cock Robin. Cock Robin sings things such as "Thought You Were on My Side" and "The Promise You Made." And Cock Robin also sings "Because It Keeps On Working." The members of Cock Robin dress like that. And let's sell Cock Robin right here. I believe Cock Robin is a British group, if I remember correctly. And that's all I remember about them. All right. Second Love is going to take it. $2.68 for the $1. Crosby, Stills, and Nash, they don't need Neil Young. They said, we're going to do an album with a shiny, space-like cover, like we're Styx or Journey or something. Do I know any of the songs here? Turn Your Back on Love, Wasted on the Way, Southern Cross, Since I Met You. I don't recognize any of these, but it doesn't mean that they're not a thing. All right, Woodpecker apparently likes it when they don't let Neil Young in as well. All right, that's number 269. All right. Did I already sell the Crosby Nash? It wasn't this one, right? No, I sold a different Crosby Nash earlier. Got another Crosby Nash here. It's got Southbound Train, The Wall Song. Love a Workout on it. Guaranteed no Stephen Stills or Neil Young on this one. All right, I predicted the first bid there. It's going to be number 270, sold for, what was it, $1? Charlie, Good Morning America. Also has All My Life, I Can't Get Over You, Roll the Dice. I'm not actually familiar with who Charlie is. Maybe you are. All right, Charlie, Good Morning America. When was this made? All right, well, nobody else knew who Charlie was either. What is this? Okay, this is the Guess Who Artificial Paradise. It's quite a weird looking cover. You have to know that's the name of it right there. Vinyl Wayne, you need to go to dibdit.com, dibdit.com, register, and I'm on live there. That's where the bidding actually happens. And I'll be on again in an hour and 10 minutes. I got 10 minutes left in this session, but I'll be back an hour after that. The Guess Who Artificial Paradise. Second Love seems to like it. Second Love takes it, number 272. All right, this one's going to get at least $3. I would hope so. Fine Young Cannibals. I actually finally got something from the 80s here. And since most of my following would be more into 80s music than 70s, I think. Maybe I could get at least $3 or $4 for this one. Although Second Love looks like she'd be more 90s, if not aughts. She's got it though, 273. Flash and the Pan. First, there's a whole bunch of people with frisbees, and then there's not. I know nothing about this band. Yeah, they're all going to my mom. That makes sense. Second Love looks significantly younger than me. Flash and the Pan, and I don't know what any of the singles are off of here. Man in the Middle, Hey St. Peter, California. To the loser pile with it. Foghat, Night Shift. Look, do you think that they all went into the beauty salon and asked for the same hair, or is that just an accident? I'm asking you. And what about that guy? He couldn't grow a mustache? All right, let's do Foghat. Yeah, Second Love. Mine is very small, too. I basically just collect Stevie Nicks, and that is it. Because your wife doesn't get jealous if you have a celebrity crush if she's like 76 years old, then your wife never gets jealous. Woodpurse got it, number 274. All right, Fool's Gold. Got songs on it such as Coming Out of Hiding, Rain Oh Rain, and Choices. I Will Run. I don't know any of these. This seems to be country to me. Fool's Gold seems like it's country. Or country rock, or is it the other type of music, Western? Could be either. Could be both. Folk. Okay. Close enough. Foghat, Zigzag Walk. That's What Love Can Do. Choo Choo Boogie, Jenny Don't Mind. I'll Be Me. Silent Treatment. This is X Library. So it's got the pocket where you can store your Pokemon cards right there. All right, Foghat, Zigzag Walk. Oh, somebody's got to want this. This is still Foghat. This is going to be your standard 70s rock stuff, you know. Even if you don't know any of these, you're still going to rock out with your, you know, have a little thicker sock out. All right. And speaking of older ladies from Legacy X with many different versions, we've got Grace Slick here. Manhole. Grace Slick, I believe, is from some of the incarnations of Jefferson Starship, Airplane, whatsoever else. Last time I saw Jefferson Starship, Grace was not there. They had a lookalike singing her parts. That was actually the last concert I ever went to, too, right before I lost my leg. Actually got to go backstage, got to actually sit on the side of the stage. They had a great food layout, met everybody. It was a really good time. And Second Love's going to grab it for $1. Gary Puckett and the Union Gap Greatest Hits. Why collect all of these guys' records when you could just have this one and be one and done? And have songs such as Woman, Woman, and Young Girl. And The Girl is a Woman Now. These guys are pretty old to be into girls, but let's move to stage. Right, in this image. Probably just, you don't want to buy this, you end up on a list. Gino Vanelli, Brother to Brother. This is a gatefold. Songs such as Appaloosa, The River Must Flow. I am not familiar with this artist at all. 1978, I was only 1 year old. Hey, ABC Matt, I'm here for 5 more minutes selling albums. Then we're going to go to Soda City Flips, and then I'll be back to sell albums for another hour after he's done. But I'm not selling that one. Okay, Grand Funk live album. It's a gatefold. There's 2 records in there. I mean, I don't really need to tell you what's on it. If you're into Grand Funk, you're going to like it. If you're not going to like it. Or maybe you will. I don't know. Sell it. Grand Funk Live. Second Love is in. Need to get these stickers on a dispenser or something. Keep falling over the edge. 278. All right, we got 4 minutes left. Humble Pie, Smoking. Side 1, Hot and Nasty. Let's run it. Humble Pie, Smoking. Got songs such as Roadrunner, Old Time Feeling, You're So Good at Me, The Fixer. Come on, everybody. 30 Days in the Hole. This record is going to go into the hole. Hartsfield. Hartsfield. It's like another country / folk type of band. Collector's item. First song is called I Like It a Lot. Another song called All or Nothing. And let's just run this one, All or Nothing. Hartsfield, $1. $1. Where's he going to go? Hang out with Humble Pie. They're going to go hang out with Humble Pie, it looks like. Well, I'm not going to make the mistake of running a second Hartsfield album in a row. Here's one for you. Music from the original soundtrack to Hold On with Herman's Hermits. This band, from what I remember, still exists and they still tour. I think they have one of the original members still in it. Herman's Hermits. Second Love knows, yeah, her mom's going to be into Herman's Hermits. All right, number 281. Herbie Mann, London Underground. Not really familiar with the guy. Seems to be playing a flute. I don't even know if this album has words. Herbie Mann, London Underground. I would make a flute noise right now, but I don't know how to make a flute noise. I can't even whistle. All right, the Hollies, What Goes Around. This is a promotional album for promotional use only. It's even got the sticker here for the radio station employees, suggesting what they play and what time stamps they put it in and how long each song is. Don't actually know anything about the Hollies, but I always like the promo albums better because it just seems more special. All right, and his image is in at $1. Can anybody tell me if Soda City Flips is live yet? Because I'm going to go until he comes up. 282, got it. Oh, we got another Gray Slick. Welcome to the Wrecking Ball. This one's a little better than the other one from what I remember. It's got it's a gatefold, but it is an X library. Shane is live now. Okay, this will be the last one for this session. Then Shane's going to go for an hour. Then I'll come back and do another hour. Gray Slick. Wrecking Ball. Is this more or less classy than Miley Cyrus on the Wrecking Ball? You tell me. I say more classy because it happened in the past. Look, I guess the Miley Cyrus thing happened a lot in the past too. Okay, we're going to raid Shane.